Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Crash 4. This time I'm going to show you how to get through Run It Bayou. This is the location of the yellow gem, which you can see in the distance there, just below the 2. Alright, starting off, there are some really poorly placed crates. I don't know how anyone is supposed to know these are there, but there's 2 crates here, and then 2 crates here. The last ones you can see, the other ones you can't. Go ahead and hit the time box, break these, and you should have 16. And now we gotta do something reminiscent of Air Crash in Crash Bandicoot 2. Make your way across these platforms. Don't break too many boxes on your way, because you do have to go back. And up here, double jump, and you'll grab the Topaz gem, or the yellow gem. Alright, now we gotta make our way back, and this is why you didn't want to break too many boxes, because you now have to bounce along here in order to get back. Alright, so just take it as slowly as you need to. No rush. Okay. And then once you're over here, you can either slide directly onto the jet board or go to the safe platform and then get on the jet board. Okay, so 29 crates in tow. You can zoom over that ramp, and now we have to do some really quick jet board work to make sure we secure all these red wireframe crates. So you want to hit this box and then immediately start accelerating. Check my inputs if you need any help here. If you miss any of these crates or if any of them bug out, and you are unable to get it, like if you hit the switch and the wireframe doesn't fill, just wait and then hit the switch again, and it should fill the second time. All right, so now we got to get a really, really tough placed box. We got to backtrack along this section, wait for the moving platform, okay, and then we can get this one-up crate that we saw when we were zooming with our jet board. Really tough placement. It'll take a few tries, but you'll get it. Okay. So, once you're back over here, head back over, take your time, no rush, use the little circle shadow as your guide, and then once you're back over, hit these 3 crates, hit the checkpoint, and you should have 55 of 272 boxes. Jump over here, avoid these nitros. They can drop near you, and you won't take damage in some cases, but better off just trying to avoid them at all costs. Okay, come over here, you either bounce on this crate or just spin it as you're jumping. Wait for the swing, come back over, and hit this switch, and it'll fill in some wireframes in the distance there. Just quickly hop along these 3 barrels, spin away these crates, and now it's time for the bonus. The bonus is interesting. You kind of only get 1 shot at a few of these crates, so just watch what I do. All right, so we're going to do a crouching double jump onto this arrow, and then we're going to take this over here, get this one up, and then we're going to hit this switch, and then we have to hit the TNT, and then quickly, very quickly, make our way back over. Alright, so you can do a sliding double jump and then body slam through all these crates. If you take the other way and you just drop down and you want to use the bounce box, make sure you do high jumps by holding X, because they are faster. Doing 3 slow jumps will not do the trick. Alright, so once you make your way back over here, you're kind of home free. Just bounce up here for the 3 1-ups. Hit the nitro switch on your way out, and that's all 22 crates. You should have 88 of 272 crates and be very close to your first Wumpa Fruit gem. Okay, so break these 2 crates for an even 90, and then avoid the nitros that are flying overhead. Okay, just like that. Now, these 2 ropes here are pretty tough. If you notice that you're not going to make it, just do a sliding double jump towards the rope, and 99% of the time that'll work. Okay, so just take your time on these barrels, and then once it's about to go down, do a sliding double jump, and you'll catch it. Now, there are some wireframes that are incredibly hard to see. You need to move the camera in order to see them, but they are to the right over here, and there's a switch behind the barrel you see in the distance there. So there's a couple wireframes to our right, and the switch is behind this big barrel. So we're going to hit that and then make our way over, and that's the location of the hidden gem. This is really nasty placement, but, you know, you can see the switch. That should give you a hint that there's wireframes somewhere. Okay, so stand on this pillar. Get your bearings, do a sliding double jump over here, and then just carefully walk along these steel boxes and grab the hidden gem. Okay, so with that in tow, head back over to the main safe platform, get these boxes, and then hit this checkpoint. You should have 104. If any of the nitro fell earlier, you may have more. Okay, so with the Aku Mask in tow, we have to get a really weird box up here at the top. You can just zoom to the left and go over the ramp. You won't make it fall, just like that. Sometimes you won't get the box. If that's the case, just commit to the movement and then make your way back. Don't try to backtrack. You're going to get hit by a mine. Alright, there's a box back here, sort of tucked away, so be sure to get that. And then just clear out these 4 boxes. What I like to do is sort of let the current control me a little bit. This way it takes me back and I don't have to do much. Use the current to your advantage here. Okay, so zoom up here, grab these 4 boxes, and then you want to hit the switch and then grab these 3. There is a chance that you can overshoot this top box here or just totally miss it, but that's okay. Just very carefully go back down the river. You know, let the current carry you, don't accelerate too much, and then you'll be able to grab it. Yeah, for some reason, I overshot it. I don't know why that happens. I feel like I do the same thing every single time, but obviously that's not the case. But the 3rd time's the charm, so just come on over here, grab the box, and then we need to do some more ramp jumps with some mines, so be very careful. Go ahead and jump there, jump this one, jump the 3rd one here, and then don't go to the right, otherwise you're going to get sucked into a whirlpool. Do backtrack a little bit, move over, and then jump this, wait for the mine to pass, and then follow it very closely. You will cover more ground by zooming to the left or right instead of against the current, so you can kind of get out of that pathway. Alright, so we're going to get an event here, and then this cool little armadillo food truck boat starts coming along. I love this dude, he's so funny. If he has a name, let me know in the comments. Okay, so this section is really hard. At this point, you should have 139 crates, and you got to do some really fast jumps and like some technical stuff. So, if you need to, just slow down the footage using the YouTube player and take your time here. It'll take you a bunch of tries to figure it all out, but I got you covered. Alright, so once you break the TNT stack, the armadillo will start moving again. Just break these crates here. Okay, and then you can trigger this, and then just do a quick double jump up here. And then there is a couple of armored boxes, so you want to ignore this arrow crate, bounce up here for the Aku mask, double jump over the nitro, jump over, and then just do a spin to clear that. Crawl under, only slide if the boat is nowhere near you, like if it's too far away. Okay, trigger this, spin on your way down, crouch, do a sliding double jump, this way you can clear that. Just do a crouch jump there, jump up here, crouch, and then do a double jump to get this final box. And that's the food truck section. It's hard. It's going to take a few tries. Slow down the footage if you need. No shame in that. Alright, so clear these out, hit the checkpoint, and then what you need to do now is wipe your hands in case they're sweating like mine were, and then take a deep breath, jump on the jet board, and then you need to practice maneuvering backwards. And the reason for this is because you're going to get pulled down basically a rip current waterfall, and the best way to get the boxes along that current is to just go backwards. This doesn't mirror any inputs. You can see mine on the right there, but it's just going to be a lot easier to do it this way rather than trying to get it as the current's taking you. But once you clear all those boxes, you can just navigate this section. You should have a couple masks, so don't worry about blowing up any of the nitro. Alright, keep moving on along here. These guys shooting the TNT barrels, I don't believe that that stuff can actually hit you unless you go smack into the TNT barrels. If they're exploding near you, it's never once done damage to me, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Alright, so just keep bouncing over here, say hello to Trash Bandicoot. If you touch him, nothing happens. I thought maybe you get a trophy or something, but nothing. Alright, so in this final section here, I would avoid zooming over these ramps and doing any jumps. Instead, just sort of pass over them and make your way down. And then you're going to have a final 12 crates right here. And at this point, you should have around 247. And then you hit the nitro switch, and that's it. That is Run It Bayou. Really tough level, especially doing it deathless. It'll take a few tries. But that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more Crash 4 coverage, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guys go live. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. And as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.